Yo, and welcome back to Tales of Arc. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to some Wuthering waves. So last time we did the story, and then I was interrupted because I guess kind of came over. I'm not sure if you guys would be able to hear the dog since I usually mute that while I was in the middle of a dialogue and trying to talk to them at the both times. I know, unprofessional. So that's why you don't hear me talking a lot, because I was talking to them. I had my thing somewhat mute and somewhat didn't. But I was in the middle of a dialogue and I couldn't really stop, because if I skip, then I'll lose the dialogue, you know? Because it'll just jump to the next part. So I was like, even though I don't know what the hell's going on, I can read it during edit. But I didn't want to cut this. Even though some of you guys would probably skip this, I don't care. I still would like to have it in the video. Even though I wanted it in professionally. But then again, professionally, I should have just stopped and then recorded later, if you think about it. Which, I'm dumb. Anyways. Oh, wrong button. Off screen, I did exploring. Now, you're probably wondering, how did you get over here on this island? When I believe this is an elevator, I'm not sure. Because I swim from here to here, and I didn't know how to get up because it was like Fontaine, where the center was an elevator or something. Well, it feels like it, and then it takes you up to this top part. But it didn't work, so I assume you have to do story. So when I swam over here, it didn't work. I was like, God damn it. I wonder, is there an invisible wall that will prevent me from going in? So I decided to swim back, well, teleport back, then go here, swim all the way over here, climb up this ridge part to get here into this building, because this is a giant wall right here, so you can't really go up and above it unless you have super stamina. So I thought there was a doorway here that would take me up here, but no, there wasn't. It seems like there was another elevator or something. I wasn't sure. So then there was like a cliff side edge part you can walk right here. So I was like, maybe this will take me up. So I did, and then I got to it. It was like, nope, it's just a wall. Like the closest bottom part to the ground was like all the way over here. I could see from the distance that I was standing over here. So I was like, all right, let's try this way, because this thing seems like it can go far. So I got to around here, this like low edge part, and then I started climbing up. And boy, thank God running is a thing with the grappling hook. Lifesaver. So then I managed to get up here, got this, and then I walk all the way back here, and then I just started collecting the viewpoints. As you can see. But yeah, I believe there were some I didn't get. Because then I got here because I wanted to get this point. And I forgot about coming here to grabbing this point in the two teleporters. So that's what happened off screen. Whoop. Hope you have voice dialogue.
Dear Sentinel above.
Excuse me, do you know anything about the echo that lost control?
Oh, the Sentinel is in a great rage. They are warning us, reminding us of our follies.
Okay, that sounds like some religious bullshit. The Sentinel didn't say shit. And they're like, this is a sign! God damn, Zan. She is too attractive. I can't believe I wrote her off when I saw the reveal. I was like, she's fine. I want the girl with the tights and the girl with the thigh boots. And then after seeing her in-game model, I'm like, I'm down bad. This is like the equivalent of Nicole from ZZZ. I'm like, she must always be on my team because she's so goddamn attractive. Like, that's it. Like other characters, like I know there are like mods out there because I am a culture person. From outfits to revealing ones. If it was me, I would choose like outfits. I don't want anything lewd or anything sexually revealing. At that point, I would just go watch Prawn or read a doujin or something. You know, if I wanted that type of thing, if I'm playing a game, I would like to focus on playing the goddamn game, not stare at ass 24/7 like some other people want to do. That's like me playing Final Fantasy 14 that I just started my Let's Play on. I'm like, I just want to play the game. I made a female character because you guys were on my ass saying, oh, female character is so game changing. It's so wild. You experience new things. You get to be a female. You get free items. Everyone's nice to you. I played a female. Everyone's is essentially the same. Nothing's different. So I'm like, you know. At that point, I will switch to a male, but then I was already committed to it becoming an anime. Like, was it? Is it Darling in the Frank? No, I think that's the mecha. I didn't watch that, but the girl's cute because she has pink hair. My Darling, Dress Up Darling, right? Is that the one? The name has a ring to it. It's essentially like that, where I basically cosplay the female character that I'm playing, who's not me, because when I play a male, I envision it as me. But since it's a female, it's her own other character. So I'm like, ooh, this looks cool. Oh, this knight armor looks sweet. Oh my god, I can make you look like a Power Ranger. But essentially, I'm already too committed in dressing her up to be a male at this point. So yeah.
We shouldn't have forgotten. 10 years ago, it was our unbridled indulgence that brought about divine punishment. We should have heeded Primus Fenrico's words.
What happened 10 years ago?
Oh, dear visitor from afar, you may not know. 10 years ago, the Carnival angered the Sentinel and brought forth divine punishment. Primus Fenrico foresaw the shadow beneath
Primus
the
Fenrico's a male,
and
right?
halted its spread.
Because I believe they said there was like 2 males. No, I think they said he was a male because he won the carnival, and then I think I said there are 2 males that I know of, because I thought there was only one, the pirate guy, but then there's this guy, but then that's the other suspicious Gundam Char looking guy.
Simply put, many terrible accidents happened during that carnival, like Echo's losing control. Since then, the Primus ordered the carnival to stop.
Bro, she's such a strong, aggressive, independent, attractive female that you know that meme where you're like, usually male is on top. With her, I'm like, man, put me on the bottom. You can have your way with me. You can do whatever you want. I'm yours. Claim me. And stuff like that. I'm like, god damn. Just read me a bedtime story. Her voice, so good. That accent, just so damn bad. This is so crazy.
Most Dragonese don't like to talk about that tragedy, so it's understandable you haven't heard of it.
Like, don't get me wrong, I still love Jinchi out of all the characters in this game, because that moment with her speak the loudest. And also, she has great looks, and she wears dive boots. So, yeah. Oh, and she has crazy, cool ass animation. But ZANI, I don't know what her animation, but her design, god, just bed me now.
Echoes are messengers of the Sentinel. They lost control and attacked people because they were corrupted.
People are really
reflecting
down
our
bad for this religion,
transgressions
huh?
against the Sentinel.
They're like fanatics.
This year, the Order has approved the Carnival. We will return to our traditions. Dear visitor, please join us in praising the Sentinel. Only then can our misguided souls be forgiven.
How will that echo be handled?
It may be a divine blessing, but it has committed an assault against the Sentinel's people. The corrupted will be purified under the holy light of the Genesis Nexus. As for the one that escaped, the Order will retrieve it as soon as possible to prevent further harm.
In other words, the Echo will be reset in the databank. That's how we Ragunese usually deal with malfunctioning echoes.
Thank you, ZANI, for translating this crazy-ass lunatic fanatic talk of religion.
We
Or
deeply
her
apologize for the
point of view.
disturbance caused by that undisciplined Echo. Now please excuse me.
Alright,
I have
she's
other
our
matters
bodyguard
to
too.
attend to.
She's gonna be with us as our guide throughout our majority of our adventure here. Why? Why are they edging me like this? At least with I've got Sangwa. She hid in the
may not have given
shadows.
us anything useful, but she did remind me of one thing.
Why?
That Vitrium dancer's behavior was different.
All right, I need to
from those
stop. I'm
echoes
so
that went
thirsty
wild
right
in the
now.
past. It seemed to have a clear goal.
It's like
and a
sit on me,
sentence.
ma'am.
The echoes are connected with each other, so usually if one loses control, the others will be affected too. However, we haven't received any reports of other echoes
Well,
losing
we definitely
control.
know it's the flower girl, whatever her name is.
If it wasn't the Sentinel's punishment, it could
Because
have
the whale
been.
had it too, and then this one had it too. I'm assuming this other one warned us of that one because they knew. Because maybe only one of the dancer echo was supposed to attack us, and the other one was just to warn us. Let's pick up the pace and find that Vitrium dancer still at
You're
large.
right. We need to catch it before the Order does, or we won't be able to get the information we need.
I saw her with a shield. I wonder what's her moveset. If she's a shield and sword, they got me. I love shield and sword character, except in Genshin Impact. That shield and sword character is terrible. Like, I wish she scales with attack, but she scales with HP, so can't really use her much except for her tank and countering. But I guess anyone can be a DPS if you just give them a uber good weapon. Isn't there like a teleporter over here? There's only one. Unfortunate. I don't know what this place sounds like. Reminds me of Final Fantasy 15. That shop? Well, I'm busy now. I wasted like 10 minutes of me talking, but it's just so fun that I get to talk to you guys about this, even though I could be wrong and stupid. What? A remnant creature with an intense fixation on music when struck. Trust the melody box it has collected. Deliver the melody box to Aria Mummer to add the corresponding track to your collection list. Are those hoes on them? Craft the collection and record music which was given to Aria Mummer. Add the track to there so then you can play it. Visit Armor to access the archive melody feed. Select a track and album to play. You may select blah blah. Music around. Ooh. Okay. Why haven't you sang as background music? I thought it would play out through the whole thing. That sucks. Because it'll be like Final Fantasy 15 where I think you have an MP3 player that you can play like any music during adventures. That would be so cool. That's was all I was trying to say. This reminds me of the Water Town where that stupid fight with Leviathan is. That Leviathan fight is garbage. I mean, it was ambitiously cool, but it was like developed in a terrible way. Like, it did not need to be that confusing. Like, it was... Maybe I should replay it. Maybe it's different now. Because back then, it was horrible. I love the game. It's my favorite
surely
game.
You know how things work here. It's always about who pays more.
Do you Phasaelius even honor contracts?
Since when do Montellis fret over such trivialities? Instead of whining, maybe focus on cleaning up the mess your echoes caused.
The fencer walks away, leading Antonio fuming. Oh,
And you are?
Greetings, Sir Antonio. I'm ZANI from the Averardo Bank.
oh my god. That gap. Why?
This gentleman here is a distinguished guest of your family. He was attacked
wish I was
by a
sick
rogue
in this
Vitrium
world.
dancer while dining,
And then she
and we're
can take
investigating.
care of me.
Ah, so you're... Please, accept my apologies. It's a relief to see you unscathed. We are as puzzled as you are about the Echo's behavior.
It's okay, but there's something else I want to know.
Miss Carlotta asked me to hold nothing back. So, ask away.
Tell me about the reserve terminal and reserve echoes.
Well, before I do, a little context first. In Raguna, the Order controls all terminals for echo use. They store echoes in their databank and only grant access after thorough screening. Only a select few resonators are permitted to carry a reserve terminal. You see, most Reganesi rely on the Genesis Nexus and common echoes, with little need for the special access types.
What about those that are venturing?
However, things have changed with Raguna opening up to the greater Solaris. People want to travel, making reserve terminals essential for safety outside the Order's reach.
Alright, so they do.
You see why demand is up. The Montellis saw an opportunity and started to develop them. After all, necessity is the mother of invention,
Yep, and that's why usually during warfare, technology advances quicker.
It should be celebrated. But some think we disrespect the Order's authority or even the Sentinel by doing this. The path forward has been resistant.
Maybe there is... No, I don't think the church is outright evil. I think they're just being misled and there's someone in it. Because a lot of them seems to think that, like, the correct way is not to have a terminal, it's not to let them be. Let them be. It is what it is, essentially. But others think, like, we should advance more on this so we can, like, help our people more.
If you ask me, I suspect the Phasalia family has been spreading slanders about us. We back the Carnival to showcase our reserved terminals to the people. It's our chance to prove their worth and attract investors.
And the Fanata family has been standing in your way?
The Phasalias have coerced our miners to break their contracts, seizing our largest vein and cutting off our terminal supply. They say the Phasalias have been seen frequenting the Cathedral of Mercury. They must be in league with the Order. How else would they dare to seize our mines so boldly? And it gets worse. With the Carnival nearing and our echoes malfunctioning, the family's executor might have to step in. The Carnival is at risk. While we hope it brings fortune, the festival itself is what truly matters to us. Just like the rest of Raguna. We must uncover why the Echo lost control. We cannot let the Phasalias use this to tarnish our reputation.
This guy has a really good voice. For some random ass NPC. I can help you with the investigation.
That would be good for us, but it hardly seems proper to involve our esteemed guest in our troubles.
I have my own reasons.
Understood. Thank you. But I'm afraid we can't spare any of our own to assist.
Don't worry, I got ZANI.
Rest assured, the Montellis are always generous. Here's an advance. Once the matter is resolved, you'll be well rewarded.
Take it. In Raguna, if you want help, you must offer a reward. And one only declines a reward when they refuse to help.
Yes, that's right. Please accept it. If that's all, I must be on my way.
Oh, that's a cute bow.
There are many matters to attend to.
Antonio departs to the side. The weight on his shoulder seems heavier than before.
From what we know,
Oh my god.
the Montelli family has no motive for
gap.
such incidents. They've been anticipating the Carnival's arrival. But the Phasalia family is another story. They've been against the celebration from the start. Perhaps they could be behind everything. But I don't understand. What could they hope to gain by stopping the Carnival?
Well, hold on. The Fractionists wanted Jew eggs. So they probably want it's not interlopers. Improper? Whatever his name is. Sounds like a literal transformer. But I don't know what his ability exactly is. Aside from mind reading. My telepathic mind talking. He probably has some control. Like Jui was time and space or something. Like Pokemon. Dialga and Palkia. Maybe it's related to a Sentinel.
You have a hunch, huh?
Only the investigation brings us the answer.
You're right. Let's go.
Also, I love how they changed the thing. How they made the movement better. Like, Wuthering, not Wuthering, Genshin Impact got movement too because of the what was it? You can change into animals to move around, but in order to do that, you have to find one of those animal checkpoints to change to one. While here, you can just grapple hook, and then if you see like the target, like the jumping target, you can grapple hook onto that, and then it'll automatically transform you to a bear, and then you jump, and then if you see a stingray, you can just grapple that, and it'll just pull you up, and then you can dash fly, which is crazy cool. Because if it was Genshin, I know I'm comparing the two a lot. Because these are the two games I mainly play. Well, I mainly quote play from time to time.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Welcome to the Pioneer Association. Miss ZANI, it's been some time. Have you finally decided to join us?
What's with his hair? Is that like design?
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin from the Pioneer Association.
Oh, hello, you brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you.
Damn, he's really
I'm
down
Fulmin,
bad for cameras,
head of
huh?
the Wuthering Film Studio under the Pioneer Association in Raguna. How should I address you?
Nice to meet you. I'm Rover.
Your name rings a bell. Oh!
That's right. Put some respect on that name.
Legendary Rover! Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you. By the Sentinel, let me seize this extraordinary moment.
Damn, dude. You're laying it on thick. They're just tiles, not worth bragging about. Let's get down to business.
We're here to ask a favor. We're investigating a Vitrium dancer who caused a scene around Trattoria Margherita. It fled in this direction, and we're wondering if you can recreate the scene for us.
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it streaking out of the city with a few order fellows in tow. As for recreating the scene... CMOS, my friend, it's time to get to work.
My mouth is agape because that is so cool. That a camera? A cane?
Alright, where is it? My memory of that Vitrium dancer.
Mr. Fulmin's forte is celluloid chronicle.
Oh,
He can convert events into film, recording all that happens within a span of time.
oh.
His partner, Simos, uses a memory projector, Forte, to show these captured moments.
Oh,
There it is.
that's a good combo.
Take a look.
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters. The area beyond is too vast to search effectively. Plus, Tacet discords are hampering our investigation. We can't start searching just yet.
Abby, can you sniff it
What
out?
do you think I am? Not a chance. And I'm too sleepy to help. Just wake me if there's any progress.
I'm sorry. I can only record what is plain to the eye.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fullman. You've been a tremendous help. At least we're not flying blind anymore. But Rover, we need a new plan.
Can you think back carefully? Is there anything unusual?
Give me
The
a moment.
flower. Oh, talking to him. Oh, they're fighting each
How
other.
could this be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
It's too soon to tell. He wore an unusual mask. Is
Speaking
it Char?
of, the mask is not the typical Montelli style, and wearing it now is unusual. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he's tied to the disturbance,
He may be a spy or in disguise.
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate masks, and this one seems custom.
good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention.
I'll arrange for a custom-made mask myself.
Aha, excellent. Let's make for the masked reverie.
Thanks, cool dude. Thank you for your assistance, Mr.
Good
Follow
luck.
Me. Hope we see you again. Oh, kind of reminds me of... I have her in Genshin Impact, but I haven't leveled her because playing the game feels like it's a drag. Oh, character. Right there. I can see it. I'll probably call it a video. Even though not much happened, but... Can't talk to you? Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. That's a synthesis.